7:29. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. You know, there's a lot of talk as of late why it's important to have relationships at work. Now, I don't mean the gratuitous trip to the copy room during the office Christmas party. I mean having friends. Yeah. Now, there's a study from the other side of the pond that shows that 70% of workers say that being friends with coworkers is crucial to overall happiness in the workplace. Now, Lori Cook joins us this morning. I guess we can call you the Dr. Ruth of the workplace.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, good morning. But yeah, we're talking about actually why it's important to like the people you work with.
Yeah, we talk a lot about getting a job, how to find the jobs, that kind of thing, but we also need to think about once we get there, how do we make it successful?
Right.
Otherwise, we're going to be right back looking for another job again, especially if we're miserable at work.
Sure.
So it's all about how to create positive relationships at work. It's going to make you a happier employer and more engaged or employee, and more engaged employees tend to produce more.
Sure.
Which then in turn increases the bottom line for the company.
And
so it's good all the way around.
And gives you job security and possible raises.
Right.
So I mean, it is like the circle of life, as Mustafa might say, right?
It is. So it's important that we all, work together well, and that we kind of keep some very common, very easy things in mind as we work together.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Be friendly. I mean, it sounds easy. It sounds easy, and it also goes beyond just opening the door and waiting for someone, to come inside and that kind of thing, but also just creating relationships with each other, personal relationships, so that you're building a team, a support network at work. Mm-hmm. And another one would be respectful. Don't assume you know that everybody thinks like you.
Right.
Same jokes,
same. Just like people in society, we all have different backgrounds. And
right.
Things too.
Right.
Sure.
And sometimes you could step on somebody's toes just because you think they have the same sense of humor as you do, and it can cause a lot of issues.
Right.
So be friendly, be positive, be respectful, but also be an asset. If you're the go-to person, that's going to create a nice, positive workplace. If everybody knows they can depend on you.
Right. I had a boss a while ago that said there's two kinds of employees, only two. Those who add to the value of the company and those who take away. There's no middle of the road. Either you're adding every day to your workplace through relationships, through work product, or you're just stuck in the clock. And whichever, you're one or the other, and you always want to be the other side. You don't want to be the negative.
Yeah, because it adds to the negativity of it. If everybody feels like they're having to come back behind you and do your work, or they're doing more work to compensate for you. And then two simple words: talk about it. Nobody can read your mind. So if there's something that you need, if there's something that you're concerned about, go talk to your coworkers, talk to your supervisor. And then
that's something I think has to happen. We need to probably be in a workplace where you can, if something's bothering you, if you make me angry, Lori, you got 2 minutes, sit down and talk about it, because this whole ugly thing, and it happens in every workplace, but it festers and it creates issues, and then after bad feelings, issues become bad feelings, and then it erupts and nothing good comes of it.
And most of us we don't deal well with conflict, so we become kind of passive aggressive. So we're taking action to get back at somebody instead of just talking to them and finding out, do they really mean what they said, or did I interpret it the wrong way, or am I projecting my own insecurities on someone? So talk about it, but also don't talk about that.
You following along at home?
Yeah, don't gossip. Don't be the person that knows and tells everybody's business. Just keep it to yourself and don't get engaged in that. There's a lot of things you can learn from people, like, I heard that this position's being eliminated or this position's being added, and that's good. That's not really gossip. That's sort of inside scoop.
Right.
But don't be the one that's going around
When
spreading
you say, hey, I know who was in the office copy room at Christmas time, that's nobody's
business. Yeah. Nobody needs to know about that. So, it's the basic same thing that you would need to have a good marriage or a good friendship, or, any other relationship, is just support one another. Most conflicts come out of people not being self-aware.
Sure.
Or not being sensitive to those who are around them. So it's the same in the workplace.
Be good. My friend Bruce Williams used to say, be good to each other.
Exactly.
Just like that. Oh, by the way, happy anniversary to your parents.
Yes.
53 years old. 53 years anniversary today.
Ruth and Rigba Wolf, 53 years today.
Ruth and Rigba Wolf.
Yep. So happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
There you go, Miss Lori. Good. Well, I like you just fine, so you're doing a fine job. Guys, the Richland Library, of course, offering the Job Center and Business Center, offering free services. We're talking resume building, education, computer skills, even coaching on how to dress, which I obviously need some help this morning.
And how to work in the workplace. We'll talk about it all.
It's all for free, too. Check it out. Richland Library right on Assembly Avenue, Assembly Street.
Yep, that's us.
Go see Lori Cook. Guys, stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Do not move. We're nowhere near done.